Hey everybody, welcome back to Are You Serious? Also known as AYS for short. So I'm just going to do a quick recording of my reaction to this. And you can see our background today is like a flowing creek, because that is the theme of this video, it seems. But not everyone is going with the flow. So the title is A Side of Syria You Never Knew Existed. Let's get rid of this product link. Okay, girl, let's see what you got.
Danger. I don't know why I agree to these dangerous activities. Whoa.
Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today we are in a village somewhere in Syria, and we are actually in nature. So I'm going to show you a little bit of some beautiful nature here that Syria has to offer. People come here to get into the clean spring water. And
oh, so they brought you there to take a shower or a bath, like to force you to get clean? Is that why they really emphasize the clean part? Sounds like. Okay.
It's like valleys, like, you know, you go down. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this video and you get to...
It's like valleys, you know. Closed captioning. It's like valleys, like, you know, you go down. Even the closed captioning is like, yeah, okay. I don't know. She either didn't write her script in advance or she has no idea what she's talking about. Probably both.
See another side of Syria. So yalla.
Nature Day vlog. My husband takes me out of the house.
So this area of Syria is in a village far away from the bustling, busy city of Damascus.
This is in a village far, far away. Okay, yeah, we're following, Chantal. We're with you. Okay.
And I was just taken aback by the valleys, the mountains. It's a side of Syria that I've never seen and most people don't see. So I wanted to show you a little bit of the more nature side of Syria. And this is actually one of the only first times that I actually have seen any kind of water in Syria.
I know, because you have to have the water tank filled, and then you were saying that it wasn't leaking, but it was, I don't know, buckling under the pressure of water, and I don't know if any water you've seen come out of the tap in the shower or not. I don't know. Okay, so here's Salah, a spry little monkey, crawling over the rocks. Okay. Hi.
There's no way I could go down there. It's steeper than it looks. Anyway.
And here we are going down a huge mountain to get down to some water.
Down.
And this is sped up, by the way. Salah is not driving
no way
this fast down the mountain.
For a minute.
It was a bit nerve-wracking, I gotta say. I've seen too many movies with people going over the side of cliffs like this.
Have you? Which movies did that happen in? Okay, some nice nature. It looks like a nice hike, for sure, if you're into that. Water ASMR. I don't know about all that. Okay. A little waterfalls, kind of.
Waterfall there.
Very nice. I bet it feels peaceful there.
The water is extremely clean here.
So I was told actually that this water here is actually clean enough to drink. I didn't drink it, but that's what I was
actually told. Okay, so her caption below says, if you are visiting Syria, I wouldn't risk drinking the water from here, just in case. And not that it's necessarily dirty, but we have microbes in our water, in your water wherever you live. It's just a natural thing that occurs. And usually even water treatment plants allow like a certain percentage of that. So it's not a matter of it being dirty. It's a matter of you not being accustomed to those different microbes. and that can make you sick. That can give you, like they say, don't drink the water, you know? That's why. That's why.
It's cold. I'm doing voiceovers for a lot of these segments because we were not alone. We were with a few other people. So just because people were talking in the background, but here we are walking down this path to a bigger water area.
So it was a whole day out for the family. That's kind of nice, actually. That's kind of nice. I wonder, like, who was the oldest? You know, like, did we have like grandparent types, or, you know? But like looking at this, I mean, I just feel like I would bring my dogs here, just like let them sniff and have fun. But you know, okay.
Here we are walking down this path to a bigger water area.
We're walking down to more water.
I don't know if people
Someone's in there, Chantal.
live in here. But
Someone's in there, Chantal. I don't know why you're getting so close to them. It looks like they have it facing out to the water. They may use it maybe for fishing. Or yeah, there may be like a cot in there where someone stays. Entirely possible, especially, I would say the latter. Or probably actually both, because of how, and you know, you may disagree with me, but how well constructed the roof is. And I mean, yes, it's not shingles, but I mean, someone put some time and effort and thought into creating that roof so that there would not be leaking and it would be somewhat insulated. Someone put some thought into that. So very interesting. And like some regular tarp type material for privacy and to protect from the wind. Yeah, I wouldn't be snooping around there if I were you, Chantal.
look at the clean water running through.
Did you hear that noise? Now, I don't know if there are vehicles close by or if that's a car alarm, but I don't know. It might be coming from this area, like someone set an alarm. So, like, you know, like if I'm trying to think of how to, like your motion sensor camera, although it would probably be a little less sophisticated because you don't have a place to, unless it's solar, I guess. Well, it could be solar. But, you know, if someone walks by and you can set your security cameras at home to say, you know, you are being recorded. Like maybe it's set up to put out a little alarm or something, you know, like stop approaching.
I don't know why I agree to these dangerous activities. Can I touch this plant or is it going to kill me?
Wow.
Well, if I can't get up, my husband can help me.
Sure you can.
Strong man.
Strong man.
I hope.
One of the benefits to him chatting up Kybella was that at least he can lift her, implying that he cannot lift you. So if you were to come tumbling down, I'm not sure there is much he could do besides get out of the way.
I can get up myself, but... Whoa. Whoa. Oh my God.
All right. So, okay. This is the result of being completely immobile for 3+ years now. Well, for 3 years. Like, ceiling, not even sitting up in a straight position in a regular chair. Even if you needed some lumbar support, like you're not sitting straight up, like laying on your side and consuming fried foods for years straight. Like nearly 3 years straight. This is what it results in. You get out of the house and you can't do anything. You can't do anything. She doesn't feel stable. Obviously, no core strength to hold herself.
I might need a hand, yeah. This is going to slide when I walk on it. I can't get back up here. There's no way.
It's okay.
You think so? What if I fall? No, my right hand. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my
whoa,
God.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, don't pull! Wait.
Don't be afraid,
I am! Oh my God. It's very steep.
No, well,
Wait,
I mean,
he said it goes...
it kind of is. Like if you're not used to hiking, if you're not being outside, like where there's hills and things, it might feel steep. She is wearing okay shoes for this. You know, I'd probably be a little nervous if I was wearing heels, but you know, I would probably just like go, if there's enough room at the bottom, just like go for it. Just run down and, you know, let the momentum take you, because sometimes it's harder to go slow. But she can't do that. She can't do that because she could fall halfway down. And Salah is kind of, you know, instead of just giving her a hand to steady herself, he's pulling her down the hill. So this is a great vlog so far. Okay.
Sideways? Mm-hmm. Maybe that's better. Oh my gosh, babe. Oh, yeah. Whoa! I'm gonna fall, I know
She's at the bottom. You're at the bottom.
Okay. Did I do it? Almost there?
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I did it. Okay.
Oh wow. Wow. Okay, let me get it off the trash here. So, yeah. I mean, you know, we're all saying the same thing. It's like, does it even really have to be said? You know, she's not really 41. She's not really 41. I know people more than 30 years older than her that might have been a little cautious going down the hill, but would have been fine. Like I could have helped the person, like steady with the holding, you know, hold the hand for, they could hold my hand to be steady, and just like they could just take their time coming down. And then they would be like, you know, laughing at the bottom, like, okay, now what? But this person on the screen is like 41 years old, a lot younger than I am, acting like a very old lady, mobility less than an old lady, you know, depending on the person, obviously. But this is not how a regular 41-year-old is. And I just imagine, you know, whoever else is there with them, and they're probably already all down there, already in the water, already splashing around, like hiking, exploring. And Chantal is like taking 10 minutes to get down this little slope and going, like making a big production out of it, because she's immobile. She's essentially immobile. And she knows that Salah would not be able to pick her up. Imagine if she came down that little slope and twisted her ankle. Like if her ankle buckled like Amber Lynn's did. Forget it. And if she fell on the ground, forget it. She wouldn't be able to ever get back up there. Ever. Like Salah can't lift her. He knows that. She knows that. But it's just, I mean, I would feel bad for her if it wasn't her. At 41 years old, I'd like to be in my 40s again. It's the prime of your life. It truly is. Your 30s, you're still figuring out, still trying to become financially stable. Your 40s, you're just getting into the swing of things. You're like, all right, I got this, as far as adulthood. And Chantal's entering her 40s like she's 90. Like she's at the end of life. She has like 5 years left. Can't move. You know, cautious about moving. It's just... yikes.
Okay. They want me to put my feet in the water, but I don't trust myself.
What do you mean you don't trust yourself? Going in the water? They want you to put your feet in the water, but you don't trust yourself? You can't just sit on a rock and take your shoes off and soak them in the water? You can't do that?
I don't know about that.
She doesn't know about that.
I like nature, but it doesn't like me.
Wow.
Just want to go back to the car and eat my shawarma.
Yeah. She wants AC and food. That's the only thing that makes her comfortable. Air conditioning and food. Like, I would not be thinking about food right now, but we're all jealous. We're all jealous, you know? We're jealous.
I'm trying to enjoy myself.
trying to enjoy yourself.
Okay.
Well, she probably doesn't go out much when she's invited. You know, when she does get invited to go places, she probably doesn't go. She probably says she doesn't feel well or she's too tired or whatever. And, you know, it's like, well, you got to do something, at least accept an invitation once in a while. So and he's like, oh, there's going to be like clean water. There's like a little brook and, you know, we'll get some lunch. And she's like, oh, okay. But she wasn't anticipating this big mountainous slope behind her, you know, that she'd have to do mountain climbing on that slope. That's the slope she came down. So she finally says, yes, okay, I'll go out. And now she's like, oh, I just want to eat. I just want to sit in the car and take your shoes off. Put your feet in the water. This is not a raging river. She could take her shoes. Look, people have already taken their shoes off. See behind her? There's some like sandals here. There's some sneakers there. There's some shoes or something on that rock. There's some white shoes over here. So there's like at least 4 other people there. They may not all be, you know, with them. And here she is trying to balance on. She could sit on one of these rocks or lean up against one of these rocks and just dip her toes in. You don't have to like go splashing, walking through. It looks like there could be some jagged rocks under there. Just like plant your feet or just stand there. Take your shoes off and just stand and let the water flow over your feet.
Keeping my shoes on. They'll dry fast because there's all rocks and it's going to hurt. But, oh my goodness. They're going to be slippery, aren't they? Oh.
Actually, now that I'm thinking of it, she is diabetic and she should be careful with her feet. So maybe that's not the best idea, actually. Not that she's thinking of that, but, you know, we'll do the thinking for her.
Oh, this feels nice on the feet, though, I have to say. Wow. Okay. Okay. I hope I don't get carried downstream and drown or something.
Carried downstream and drown.
Okay. Never did this before.
Like a real strong current there, huh?
It's deep here.
It's deep. Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be at least 6 inches. Maybe even a foot.
Ooh, it's deep. It's deep.
That's your ankle. It's ankle deep.
You got to watch all the rocks. Wow.
Yeah, you're a stick in the mud.
Nice.
You are big. That's how you have to do. Just do that. Oh my God. There you go. There you see? See?
Thank you.
Now this is not Salah's hand here because I did preview it before. That's how I knew to select the background for today. This hand with the watch, he's not wearing this watch. So it is someone else.
Addy. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, this isn't his hand. These look like harder working hands than Salah's. They're not perfectly manicured, soft. Like, this actually looks like a young man's hands. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thumbs up.
This is better than the gym.
Is it? Wow. This is a gym workout to you, Chantal? Walking down a slope and sitting on a rock. Okay.
Okay.
There's the slope again. That's what she was coming down. More water ASMR. I'm curious what kind of aquatic life is in here. Very nice. That's very nice.
All right, so just sitting on a rock. And
she's narrating her experience. She's holding the... Let me zoom in. She's holding the mic up to her mouth while sitting on a rock, okay? And she's like, so here I am, sitting on this rock, dangling my feet with my shoes on in the water. Like, just enjoy it. She's not enjoying it, though. That's the thing. She's not enjoying it.
rock. And all right, so just sitting on a rock, and it's nice and cooling on the feet, I gotta say. And I don't know how I'm going to get back up that hill, but that'll be interesting.
She's already thinking about getting back up on the hill. Instead of just sitting and enjoying herself. She never leaves the house. He never takes her anywhere. He goes out to get the food. She doesn't get out, but all she can think of is getting back out of there. We didn't see her face really when I had it enlarged. Here we go.
And I don't know how I'm going to get back up that hill, but that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
This is very relaxing and
Good. Relax then.
just sitting enjoying the nature with my feet in the water. Reminds me of going in like a creek as a kid and
nice.
playing.
Looks very nice.
I haven't done something like this since being a kid, actually.
I'll bet. You don't go outside.
I gotta
like,
go
at all.
back up this hill. And
Okay, this is the hill. This is the mountain climbing Chantal is doing today. You know, when she goes live later, she's going to be like, you guys, it was way steeper than it looked on video. I don't know how the video made it look so flat. No, this is it. I mean, you can see the top of it. It's not so steep that you can't see. I mean, it's a slope. It is a slope. It's not flat, but
I don't think you guys can see how steep it is from the camera. It doesn't do it justice. And
I didn't have to wait for the live stream. Nice. The camera's not doing it justice.
being a kid, actually. I gotta go back up this hill, and I don't think you guys can see how steep it is from the camera. It doesn't do it justice, and the sand is loose, so it keeps like sliding under my weight. So I'm trying to hang on, but there's like thorn bushes on either side, but Salah helped me down anyway.
Wow. Maybe a walking stick would be helpful or something. I don't know. Oh, we get the creepy music. This music is not appropriate for this scene, Chantal.
Salah is sealing in nature. He has a stick. A stick holding his head up.
Okay. So, he's on camera. We have not seen him on camera, I don't think, since she's been in Syria. So that's interesting. And he does look very relaxed. He's even wearing clothing that perfectly blends in with the atmosphere. And looks like he's enjoying himself. But, you know, she's the stick in the mud. And now he's pretending to play the flute, I guess. Or recorder. Or something. Hey, at least it's not Crazy Frog. Okay.
Spearfishing.
Oh boy. Let's see. So Salah has zero skills, like at all. He didn't even try. Look at his hand. Oh no, I can't. I can't be that mean. Can I? Should I be? Why not? Yeah, why not? They call me a fake Muslim. I guess I should, huh? So, spear. Yeah.
Spearfishing.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The wrist is already very, let's just go in, shall we? She said I'm a very angry woman that judges her. Let's judge the husband. Okay. I might as well. Usually I just try to be, you know, nicer than that, but why? Why should I be? So, you can already see, okay. Now, I'm not saying he's a Maasai warrior, that he knows what he's doing with this, but, you know, I can tell that he doesn't do anything with his hands as far as earning a living or survival at all. So we get a very, see how okay, as if I'm a pro spearfisher, but see, we get a very weak wrist here. This is very, very weak. He's already bent the wrist. Okay.
Spearfishing.
Right. Wait, let me just slow it down. 180. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. Let's slow it down and let's mute. Okay. All right, Salah, show us what you got. Okay. So see how everything's kind of in alignment here, right? And then the, whatever he's using here, it kind of goes back and it's at like his fingertips and he's just holding it very loosely. And Yeah, we have a very noticeable bend in the wrist. Okay. And then we just go all loosey-goosey. And he's like, he's looking over here to the left, our left, at somebody that's not the person holding the camera, which I believe Chantal's holding the camera because her voice is closest to it. Okay. So we're all willy-nilly. So whoever he looked at, he smiled at. He pulled up his pant leg there. We still got a loose wrist. And here we go. Oh boy. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now he's giving a fake smile to the camera because that's where Chantal is. Okay. And he's like, do you really want me to do this? I don't know how to fish, right? Let alone spearfish. So he's still looking at the camera. Why don't you put your focus on where you're going to throw that thing? Okay. We know he's pretending. Okay. And then he throws, but it's up in the air. And I would think if you're spearfishing, I'm going to have to find a video of someone spearfishing so we can see how close my play-by-play analysis is. He just kind of lets it go like, just, so you can see the angle of the spear here. It's just kind of like floating upward. Oh, I don't know, Scylla. It's a wonder you have survived this long in life. Let me just remove the closed captioning so you can see everything. Okay, let me rewind again. We take this stuff very seriously here. Oh, very seriously. If you're not a regular viewer, just so you know, this is the kind of stuff, whatever, right? Like, what else are you doing? You're watching this, right? Wait, let's go to 0.25. Okay, show us what you got. Let's see it. Okay. Yeah, willy-nilly, pointing towards himself, pointing up. Okay. Elbow goes way down. Oh, wow. Okay, look at this angle. So I don't think he's ever done any sports even. I don't think there are any sports happening here. Maybe football, like soccer, but that's about it. Like not even golf. Not even golf. Because you do have to hold your body in a certain way. Like, I've golfed minimally. Like, I'm not and you have to hold your body in a certain way if you want that ball. You got to follow through with the ball to make sure, to go the distance. It looks like he's not used to even holding himself in a position to be able to throw anything. So when it comes to like throwing stuff in the house, I bet Chantal's going to win. I'll bet she'll win. Okay, here we go. All right. Oof. Okay, falls flat. There, you happy with yourself? He's like, I look dumb. Okay. All right. Okay, we'll go back. And she's probably dying laughing like, oh, so cute. Tell you that I love you. Okay. All right. Back to normal.
Spearfishing.
Fair.
Oh, chicken. Thank you. Shawarma in nature.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Get right in there. It's the only thing that makes her feel good. But she's uncomfortable eating outside even. Because all right, let's skip to the lunchtime portion because your fans are all like eaters and they like to watch you eat. Did you hear that plop? The plop was good.
Oh, chicken.
That did not go in the water tip first. Nope. That was a belly flop.
Thank you. Shawarma in nature.
Shawarma in nature. Shove it in. Yeah, multiple bites.
So Syrian shawarma again. I'll say it for the millionth time.
Bag of
the best.
pickles. How would you know? You've never tried anything else besides Kuwait. Okay. What a nice day, it says under the owl. I'm not gonna... Oh.
All right, guys.
All right. All sweaty. Back at home. Back at home and sweaty. Okay.
All right, guys. As you can see, I'm dressed into something else because we just got back from the lake, whatever you call it, the valley, the stream, the spring. We spent a few hours there.
The waterfall.
The waterfall, yeah, in Syria. Now I'm dressed up.
Once again, I'm in Syria. Syria.
Into something else, we're going to visit more company. I guess,
What was that? What was that cut? A cut without transition. Are you bitter about having to go back out again? It seems like it.
waterfall, yeah, in Syria. Now I'm dressed up. Into something else, we're going to visit more company. I guess,
Quick cut.
I'll finish the vlog here. So thank you for coming with us.
No problem.
I love showing you guys different sides of Syria. There's still so much to see. So just be patient with us. As the weather gets cooler and cooler, we'll be able to go do more and more. But,
Whatever.
you know, in the village area, the valley area and everything like that, it was actually pretty cool. There was a nice breeze and the water was cool. It wasn't too cold, but it was pretty cold, actually. It was, you know, it wasn't warm. So it was nice and refreshing. And it was almost like, you know, like a spa, just like massaging your feet, like the nice cool water.
That's
running.
probably why he took you there. He probably thought that you would like it, that even you're not an outdoorsy girl, you know, hey, I'm not really either, but like that didn't seem all that treacherous to me. I mean, that seemed like a normal hike that you would take. I mean, there's cars and motorcycles going up and down. It's not like it's an untraveled place. There are plenty of people. It's not some remote mountain hiking. So he probably thought you would like it, you know, like the water and peaceful. He seems to find it peaceful. It seemed like he thought you'd like it. But of course, you were bitching and complaining the entire time until you were able to shove that sandwich in your mouth.
Through it. So yeah, we had a really nice time. And I really look forward to showing you more, like I said. So stay tuned and thank you so much for watching, guys. Till next time, love from Syria. Bye. Masalama.
Masalama. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me for this quick reaction video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll see you a little bit later today. Today's Thursday, August 28th, 2025. If not, I will definitely see you Friday night for Live on Patrol. The Civil Owl Patrol will be driving around in the back seat of the sheriff's unmarked vehicle. Please take note that Live on Patrol, our patrol, Civil Owl Patrol, will be taking place on my other very, very small channel because I think it's going to be better to split up the content. So I have a separate channel for that. I'll pin a link to the top of the comments so you can find it easily, but I do hope to see you there. Everybody, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.